Have you ever felt calm, warm, and clean as soon as you walked into someone's home? Even though it looks like they spend hours every day cleaning and scrubbing, their homes always feel clean, neat, and welcoming. In reality, though, older people who keep their homes spotless don't need deep cleaning services very often. It's easy for them to keep their spaces clean because they have simple daily habits. We'll look at 6 things that seniors who live in clean homes do every day in this video. You won't find any boring or hard tasks or routines here. The truth is that they're just little habits that make a big difference when done regularly. Ideal aspect. When you do these things every day, keeping your home clean and inviting will feel like second nature. Read on, and I'll tell you a simple habit that will make your home feel cleaner and calmer right away without taking any extra time. I swear that the vast majority of people never even think about it. If you don't already, subscribe and hit the bell button before we start. That way you won't miss a video. Is this video something you like? Please leave a comment if so. You can type 0 in the comments to let me know you don't like it. It will help me make videos for you that are better. We can begin now. To begin, they always leave a room with something. Instead of cleaning the floors or shelves for hours on end, do little things as you go about your day. That way your house will always look and feel clean. The golden rule for seniors who like to keep things neat is to never leave a room without something. Just picture this. You're in your living room with a magazine and a cup of tea. You can't put the magazine or cup on the side table when you're done. Instead, you should get them before you leave the room. You throw the cup in the sink since you're going to the kitchen anyway. You might be on your way to your bedroom when you put the magazine back where it belongs. It's really very easy. On the other hand, this small action stops clutter from ever taking root. Since it's always moving, things will go back to where they belong on their own. Pick someone like Alice, who is 72 years old and never lets her house get dirty. She'll say, "Oh, I just put things away as I go," and then laugh when you ask her how she keeps her house so clean. That's all there is to it. She takes care of small problems as they come up instead of putting off cleaning up a mess until the end of the day. This habit is especially helpful for older people because it cuts down on the need for hard cleaning sessions. It doesn't take long to clean up. Just a few seconds here and there will do. It also makes you feel at ease and in charge of your surroundings, which makes your home feel like it's been taken care of without you having to do much to keep it up. Second, they stick to the 2-minute rule. Seniors whose homes are always clean know that doing small tasks right away keeps big problems from happening later. This simple but very useful habit of theirs is called the 2-minute rule. When something needs to be done quickly, they do it right away. Imagine that when you get home, you hang your coat on the back of a chair instead of hanging it up. It doesn't seem like much of an issue, does it? But then you forget to put your shoes by the door, open your mail, and do a few dishes that have been sitting there for a while. Before you know it, things start to pile up, and cleaning up starts to feel like work. But seniors whose homes are always clean do something different. They take care of small tasks as soon as they come up. It only takes 10 seconds to hang up a coat, less than a minute to put trash in the right place, and less than 2 minutes to clean the sink after brushing your teeth. These small actions keep the house clean all the time without having to work for hours on end. Consider a 75-year-old man like Frank, who never seems to have too much clutter. "I just don't let things sit," he says with a shrug when asked how he keeps his house looking so clean. When a dish needs to be washed, he rinses it right away. If he sees dust on a surface, he wipes it off right away. Because he does this every day, he doesn't have to plan hours to do a deep clean. It just happens. The great thing about the 2-minute rule is that it frees your mind of anything that needs to be done. Don't let small messes pile up in the back of your mind. Take care of them right away. This habit not only keeps the house clean, but it also makes people feel in charge, calm, and in order. Let me know in the second comment below if you already do this or if you're going to start. Your participation helps me keep making content that helps and inspires you. Third, they set up their house again before going to bed. Seniors who have homes that are always clean don't wake up to chaos. They instead do a simple thing every night before bed that makes a big difference in how their home looks and feels. When you come home to a clean kitchen, a living room that isn't cluttered, and a warm place to start the day, your mornings will feel much more pleasant. Imagine how it feels to wake up to a sink full of dishes, papers all over the place, and a mess from the night before. One of these mornings makes you feel calm and energized, while the other makes you feel stressed out before the day even starts. Seniors who always keep their homes clean make it a point to clean up for a few minutes every night. We're not going to do a deep clean. Instead, we're going to do small, planned tasks that will make tomorrow better. They could clean the counters, smooth out the couch pillows, pick up any loose items, or make sure the sink is clean. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes to do these small things, but they make a huge difference in how the house feels the next morning. Consider Linda, a 68-year-old woman who swears by this nightly ritual. She straightens up as she walks through her house one last time before going to bed. She fluffs up the pillows, checks the kitchen to make sure nothing is left out, and quickly looks over the whole room. Everything is set up for her the next morning when she wakes up, which makes her feel calm and in charge before her day even starts. It's not about being perfect that matters. What matters is getting ready for success in the future. When you do a quick reset every night, you wake up feeling lighter and with no mess to deal with. Every day you give yourself a gift by making it a habit. Fourth, they keep the areas they use the most clear. Homeowners over the age of 65 know that not every part of the house has to be spotless all the time, but the areas they use the most should always be clean and welcoming. They put most of their effort into keeping important areas clear of clutter. This makes the whole house feel calmer without having to clean all the time. What's the first thing you notice when you walk into a house? It's not a closet or a guest bedroom. It's the main hallways, the kitchen table, and the living room. These areas set the tone for the whole house, so when they're clean, even if there's some mess elsewhere, the whole house feels clean. That's why seniors who keep their homes clean don't stress about making every corner perfect. Instead, they concentrate on a few key areas that help them stay organized. Often, these are the kitchen countertops, because a clean kitchen makes it easier to make meals and keeps clutter from taking over. The entryway, because a clean space makes people feel calm right away. And the living room, because that's where they hang out with friends and family. Take Barbara, a 74-year-old who never seems to have a messy house. People ask her how she keeps everything so clean, and she laughs because she doesn't. The only places she keeps neat are the ones she uses the most. In the morning, she cleans the counters in her kitchen and living room and makes sure there are no messes in the main rooms of her house. It doesn't take her long to clean every corner or organize every drawer. She just makes sure the important spots look good, and that's all that matters. It works because it makes things look organized right away, even if there's a bed that needs to be made or laundry that needs to be folded in another room. Keeping areas that get a lot of use clean makes the whole house feel put together. Cleaning can feel manageable and reduce stress with just a little bit of a focus change. Post your fourth comment below to let me know if you already do this or if you're going to try it. Your participation helps me keep making content that helps and inspires you. 5, they believe in daily maintenance instead of deep cleaning. Seniors who keep their homes clean don't have to do marathon deep cleaning every weekend. Instead, they set up small habits every day that keep the house from getting too messy or too much to handle. They can avoid the stress of dealing with mountains of clutter or dust by using this method, which makes cleaning feel like a breeze. Making it a habit to clean up often instead of waiting for a big mess to happen is one of the most important parts of daily maintenance. A home stays much cleaner over time if people do small things like wipe down surfaces quickly after meals, fold laundry as soon as it comes out of the dryer, and sweep the floor every day for a few minutes. Seniors like Jane, 68, who know how to do daily maintenance, know that it doesn't take hours to keep things clean. She cleans up her kitchen and living room for only 15 minutes every night. She clears the table, pushes the cushions back, and quickly sweeps the floors. These little things help keep bigger messes from building up, so she doesn't have to spend the whole weekend deep cleaning. Doing these things every day is what keeps a house clean without having to do deep cleaning sessions all the time. Seniors can always enjoy a nice home if they take a few minutes every day to take care of it. This habit helps them feel in charge of their surroundings so they never feel too overwhelmed. 6th, they involve everyone in the family. Not just one person can keep the house clean. The whole family needs to take responsibility for keeping things in order. People over 65 who have clean homes don't always do everything themselves. Instead, they get the whole family or people they live with involved so that everyone can help keep the space clean. Think about it. Keeping the house clean isn't just someone's job. Everyone has to do it. Having other people around, like a spouse, kids, or close friend who comes over often, helps lighten the load. Like when everyone helps out with small daily tasks, it takes less work to keep the house clean. The family can make small habits where everyone cleans up after themselves, like putting dishes in the dishwasher, folding their own clothes, or cleaning up their own areas at the end of the day. Consider a 75-year-old man like George, who lives with his wife and their grown children. Someone cleans the house every night, and everyone spends 10 minutes putting things away, wiping down surfaces, and making sure the living areas are neat. In addition to keeping their house clean, this family habit makes it feel more like a family and makes everyone enjoy being there. You don't need to assign chores when everyone helps keep the space clean. What you need is to make everyone feel like they own and are proud of their home. Making cleaning a habit of shared responsibility makes it feel less like a chore and more like a way to keep the house calm and happy. Leave a comment below with number 6 if you already share this duty with your family or if you plan to start. Your participation helps me keep making content that helps and inspires you. Last thoughts. There's no magic way to keep your house clean. All you need are a few simple habits that you do every day. Seniors can have a clean, peaceful, and welcoming home without having to spend hours cleaning if they follow these small but important habits. You can make the work look easy by doing things like putting things back where they belong, doing quick tasks that only take a couple of minutes, starting over every night before bed, or getting everyone involved. Not only do these little habits keep the mess away, but they also make you feel calm and in charge. And finally, keeping your home clean isn't about being perfect. It's about making a place where you can feel calm and happy, surrounded by the things that make you happy. I'd love to hear about any of these habits you've tried or plan to try. Tell me what works for you or what habit you want to start today in the comments. Your participation really inspires me to keep making content that inspires and empowers you. Thanks for being here today. Please get in touch with us. Tell us what you learned today and how you're going to use it in your life in the comments below. We care about what you think, so don't be shy about telling us. We feel very motivated and encouraged when we read your comments. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you liked it and found it useful. Thanks for your support. It lets us keep making good content for you to learn from and be inspired by. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.